Meet Zach, a business-savvy 24-year-old with an accounting degree who enjoys the simple things in life, like watching football matches with his best friend Andy and smoking every now and then to take the edge off life. Meet Andy, a 30-year-old man who dabbles in almost everything. He has a biochemistry degree and an accounting degree. His best friend Zach, and one thing about Andy, he knows it all, and he will tell you that he knows it all. One thing about these best friends, aside from the age gap, is they're always going to talk about Manchester United's performance. But today's a little different for them at work. Andy is going to teach Zach a very important lesson in biochemistry. Zach is on his smoke break with his coworker Andy. They are discussing last night's game and how angry they are that their favorite team, Manchester United, did not make it to the Champions League final. Zach pulls out a cigarette to deal with last night's devastating game.
Hey, what did you think about that last-minute penalty? Crazy, huh?
Yeah, trash game. But are you really smoking a cancer stick? Let me tell you a few things about cigarettes.
Really, Andy? What do you know about cigarettes?
Picture this. Inside every living organism, there's a hidden world where chemistry comes to life. Biochemistry is the science that reveals these secrets, how molecules collide, interact, and create the energy of life. In the spotlight, enzymes, the unsung heroes. These microscopic machines speed up the reactions that fuel everything from digestion to energy production. Enzymes work like keys, unlocking reactions by binding to specific molecules. But some enzymes need helpers, called cofactors, to do their job. Let's look at nicotine for instance, and see how it's broken down with the help of an enzyme, nicotine dehydrogenase.
Let's call the nicotine molecule Nico. Nico has just arrived into the bloodstream after a puff of smoke. But what happens next? The body has a plan for him.
Nico makes his way down into the liver, a bustling factory. Here, he meets the enzyme nicotine dehydrogenase.
Nicotine dehydrogenase breaks down nicotine through a process called oxidation. This is how nicotine is broken down by nicotine dehydrogenase in the body. In the first step of the mechanism, there's a substrate binding where nicotine binds to the active site of the enzyme. The enzyme facilitates the removal of a hydride ion from nicotine, which is transferred to a cofactor, FAD. FAD is then reduced to FADH2, and the product is released. The oxidized product is released from the enzyme's active site and further converted into cotinine through hydrolysis. The final step is a regeneration of the cofactor FAD, which is reoxidized and prepared for another catalytic cycle.
So you see what happens with one puff of smoke? Now imagine a whole pack. I hope I was able to educate you on nicotine and how much your body has to go through just to get rid of it. Stop smoking, Zach. I want to watch more matches with you. Hope this helped.
Zach then goes ahead to finish his cigarette.